Hi, and welcome to the next episode of The Zombie Trail. I'm your funeral director, Stephen J. Cochran, and as always is my merry band of misfits. This time to my left, Pat.
Hi, I'm Pat. I play Doc, a disgruntled doctor.
Bill.
Hi, I'm Bill. I play John Samuels, a cheese fanatic.
I just want to... Sadie? Jackie.
Hi, I'm Jackie. I play Sadie, the trucker who is very good at hitting things when she's mad.
Unfortunately for this episode, Brady, playing as Kelvin, could not be with us. So for this episode, he is recuperating from last episode's acid in the face. So you guys secure him inside the truck. He's nice and safe. You guys all get, let's look at the chart here. You all get, see here, let's do some math. So 450 experience points for defeating the zombies. Very creatively, I might add. What would you guys like to do next?
Math.
Well, that 450, that means we're going to level up. So did you want us to do the level up right now?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let them level up. We'll be right back. And we're back now that we leveled up, getting stronger.
Better than ever.
All right, Eye of the Tiger. You guys ready for this? So yeah, where we left off, Brady is, Kelvin is safe in the truck. The door to the garage is open. He's just going to hold tight in there. What do you guys want to do next? You have these 3 dead corpses under the garage door. You do believe there is a house to what would be your guys' immediate right, or to the south of you.
Mm-hmm. So the job is clear it out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They didn't say anything about not taking stuff, right?
Right.
Okay. Let's go clear out the house and steal everything not nailed down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I agree.
So you guys still have the lantern. Are you going to leave the lantern with Kelvin?
No, we're taking the lantern.
Okay.
We'll take the lantern. We'll give Kelvin something to make noise if he feels like he's in danger.
In case there's a war, here's a whistle.
Yeah.
I was going to leave him a vuvuzela.
A what?
A vuvuzela.
What's that?
You've never those when you go to a soccer game, the big horns.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, because he's a big
Sports guy.
Eastern sports guy, so you
He
give him a
would know what it
vuvuzela.
is.
Yeah, it totally makes sense. So yeah, you guys can know there's kind of like this house to the south of you. You have the lantern in your hand. You start walking up. How do you guys approach? How do you guys want to approach it?
Is the door open?
We'll stay together until we can see the door.
Right now,
and
your
the
distance,
light.
your distance from the house is you got a silhouette in the moonlight. You don't really have any distinctive features in it yet.
All right. Well, we have a lantern. Let's shine it over at the door.
Yeah, let's get all together
Yeah.
close enough to see if the
Let's-
door's open or closed.
Come on,
Let's get
gang.
close enough to see the house and like the details.
Yeah, so you guys get 15 feet from the front porch, and the door is closed.
Okay. Windows broken. Any sign of the zombies that we just fought coming out of the house?
Or sign of life.
No
Like
signs of
squatters.
life from this.
Any sign of unlife?
Or unlife from this perspective. You see a couple of windows that are busted out. You think through one of the windows, you can kind of see through the house the other side where the moonlight's lit. But from this angle, nothing seems to be moving on the inside. And you've got a closed door in front of you.
Should we walk around and see if there's side doors or back doors, or go in?
I say we just go in.
Do you want to get the door and I'll be ready with the cleaver? And Doc,
I'll hold the light.
hide?
I'll hold the light. Don't worry.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
I'll go to sneaking up.
Mm-hmm.
Should I shady?
Yes, please.
For both of us, or
Whoever is getting close. If you're both getting close, let me get a shady from both of you.
17, my shady's 40.
75. Mine's also 40.
So you guys were both successful?
I was
No,
successful.
I was not.
Okay.
God, it's like the drinking game all over again.
So you can hear him.
Yeah.
You can say something before you get to the door, or...
John, you're walking like an elephant stepping on whoopee
Huh?
cushions.
Are you ready?
You know what? Yeah, just go.
Right. Is the door knob loose?
Yeah, you can turn it.
I'll turn it and pull it open. What do you see, Sadie?
What does Sadie see?
So you grab the knob
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I don't know if it's pull or push.
and you pull.
Yeah.
And nothing happens. And then you push it,
Yeah.
and the lantern illuminates the inside of the house, and nothing comes jumping out. There's no there's no undead. From where you're at, it still looks like a very empty house.
And they said this was the dowry?
Yeah.
I mean, land and all, but all the way out here, this...
You should have seen the steers.
I'm assuming they are not edible.
I wouldn't touch them.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll just walk up. not being shady at all. Just kind of walk up behind him with the torch, just kind of looking and shine the light around.
Yeah. So what you guys see is a very small homestead. This was not a very big house. It wasn't 2 stories. If this were in the city, it would be compared to more of a studio apartment. The folks that lived here lived very humble, simple lives. You've got a hallway in front of you, and then you have a living room in front of that. But there's no side doors or anything like that. The hallway that you're standing in is really the entryway. And it's large enough for 6 or 7 people to pack in closely. So it's roughly 15 by 15 feet. Like, as you guys continue to walk in to the right, there is a kitchen. In the living room itself is 2 bedrolls. All of the windows seem to be kind of busted out and damaged in some way, and the part of the house that would have led to the bathroom area is actually collapsed. The roof had come in, and there's a pile of ceiling and roof debris to your left. As you investigate this room, you find a campfire, and you notice in the back left of the living room there is a hole in the ground with a ladder.
Can we tell how recently this campfire has been put out?
Go ahead and roll your survivalist.
John.
Who wants to help?
I'll give you an 8.
I can give you a 16?
I got 87. My survivalist is 43, so I'm way out of range.
Well, let me add my 16 and just see where it lands.
Even with my 8.
It is an old fire. It's been rained on. It's definitely, been there for a while. But as far as quantifying,
How long? No way.
years, you guys have no idea how long it's been, unused.
So who wants to go down the hole first?
Shine my light down the hole.
I did not see where that went. Okay.
I'm going to shoot if anything coming out of the hole.
Yeah. I'll shine my
So
light.
you guys walk over to the hole. You're all looking down, and you've got the lantern. Everyone give me an awareness check.
God.
Nope.
9.
3.
6.
You hear water. The wet sound of water moving in an enclosed cavernous area. And I kind of mapped out the room with this being on the far left side of the room. Who's standing where?
Oh, I don't know. I think we're all standing around the hole.
The hole.
You're gonna be near the hole.
Yeah.
So if the wall's like this with the hole right here, the walls on the south side, and then the east side with the hole in between the two. Would you be on the south side of the hole?
Which side has a ladder?
The south side has the ladder.
I would be near the south side.
Okay. Doc, where would you be?
Nah, I'd be just next to them.
Somewhere in the middle somewhere?
Yep.
And you'd be hugging the wall?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So as you guys are looking down at this hole, a zombie jumps out of the debris. It's been playing possum, and it waited until John was close enough in range. So, John, this zombie jumps out at you, and let's see.
Eek.
And where is it? There it is. What's your AC?
14.
14 base.
Mhm.
It spits at you as it comes in for the attack, and it's wild and goes well over your head and hits the wall.
Ah, not my face too.
Well,
And that is gonna be where's it at for that punch? Where's the punch at? That's gonna be a hit. So go ahead and take 7 points of damage. And you guys are in combat.
okay.
All right.
One second here. I want to make sure I get my initiative is 16. So Sadie, you are 15?
15.
Okay, so it's going to be John, Zombie, Sadie, and Doc. So John, this corpse just shot out of the rubble and attacked you.
Do I have... I guess I'm stuck on the wall. Can I move... can I gain some space in order to use my crossbow?
There are no penalties on closeness, so you can just use your crossbow on it.
Okay. Let's see. Then my shooting is 95.
Okay. Its AC is 23.
I rolled 69.
Nice.
So it's 95.
69 has to always be a hit.
Oh yeah, it's always
69 is the crit.
95 minus 23 is still more than 65, I believe. But I'm not mathing.
yeah, totally.
Quick
You
math,
did
it
it
works.
quicker.
72.
It works.
All right, so
Yeah,
then I got
you're
my,
good by you made it by 3.
2d6 is 10 plus 5 is 15 damage.
All right.
The rest of my AP will go to AC. Which is a whole 5 more.
All right. And let's see here. So it's going to be that. Yeah, that was. So it starts swinging on you. That's going to be the hit. And then it's going to attempt to bite you. And that's going to be a success.
Sorry.
5 points of damage on the hit. And that is 11 points of damage on the bite.
How are you looking, John?
Fine.
Sadie, you're up. The way you guys were positioned, the zombie that's attacking John is about 1 hex away from you.
Cool, I'm going to hit it twice. First is a 53 out of... And you said, what was the AC?
AC is 23.
It's going to hit.
Go ahead and roll for damage.
That's going to be 2 plus 3, so 5 plus 10, 15.
All right.
And second attack is going to miss. 65 on the dice.
All right, Doc, you're up.
Well, I'm going to, I guess, hit it with the cleaver.
All
Or
right.
try to. You said its AC is 25?
23.
23. Okay, so I have to hit a 15.
Yeah.
You got this, dog.
You got this. I believe in you.
Yeah, that is a 69.
Nice.
Nice. But that's a miss.
That's still a miss, yeah.
All right. Anything else?
Well, I have, that was, what, 3 AP? I have a whole nother 3 AP. I'm going to try again. No.
Okay.
Yeah,
Top of the order, John. What do you want to do, man?
4 to reload.
Yeah.
5 to take a shot.
Yeah.
78 is not going to hit.
That's going to be a miss.
Then, let's see. I can't take another hit like that. So I think... Can I step into the hole?
Sure.
Is it like the...
How sturdy is that ladder?
I just need to get away. Can I duck behind...
Yeah, you can totally try to put Sadie between you and the zombie.
That's all.
Because she was, she moved in closer, so
Yeah.
all you got to do is
Just
get
a
around.
shuffle.
Just
one,
a shuffle?
One AP to move around to the other side of Sadie.
All right.
And then the zombie follows me.
It does. But you're using up some of its AP, so it's only going to be able to attack once.
And I don't have to go anywhere. It's right next to me still.
What's your AC in 14?
14 now.
Okay. And that's going to be a miss. So, yeah, it starts chasing you, and it's like swinging its arms at you, and it misses. Sadie, you're up.
All right. I'm going to swing at it.
All right.
That's going to hit. So 43 on the dice. Minimum damage, so that's going to be 4 plus 11, 15.
Well, it's definitely bloodied, and it's not looking so hot.
Cool, I have one more attack still. 28, that'll also hit.
Talk about how you killed it. It had 1 hit point left.
Okay. I'm going to step a little bit further between my friend and the zombie and just go straight down on its head.
And it splits right in half. You all get 150 experience points for defeating the zombie. But more than that, the hole the spitter stalking zombie was located at reveals a chest.
Well, Sadie, while you go take care of that, I got to patch up our boy here.
So in the post-mortem of combat, why don't we go ahead and start with the bacteria resistance roll.
15.
Nice.
Well under my 27. So I go up to 29.
roll a
So you were
D4.
successful?
Yes.
Roll a 1d4.
Oh, yeah, it goes up D4.
And then
2.
There you go. All right. If you guys want to do any healing, now's the time to do it.
I'll do a first aid check on you.
Please.
And that is a success. So it's your minimum plus a d12.
You roll me my D12.
Yes, I can.
Sadie, what weapon are you using right now?
my
11.
cleaver.
You're using your cleaver?
Yeah, I marked the
11 plus
it.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I hit 3 times, so I have 3 conditions. I rolled 1 repair, so I was able to take off the condition that's -10. Second repair also was
Isn't that
successful.
nice?
Okay.
That's amazing. That was great.
A nice little 11 on top of your healing. It's already paying off in dividends. Forgot to update that as well.
All right, so you're all healed up?
Yeah.
For the most part? Anybody want to check this crate that you guys
Yes.
found?
I would like to open the crate.
And it is an assortment of supplies. You find 2 nano injectors,
Give that to the doctor.
a crowbar,
Is there a file in there? I know Kelvin was really into files.
a hatchet,
Ooh.
a used hunting crossbow. And what a used hunting crossbow is, it has the same stats as the hunting crossbow, except for 2 of the condition boxes are already filled in.
Okay.
Okay?
You mind if I take that then? I need a crossbow.
I mean, I'm willing to give you mine.
Okay. I mean, do you want
Do
a
you
used one?
need a hunting crossbow? Is that better than
It's
what
the
you
same
have?
as a crossbow.
It is not the same as a crossbow.
Oh.
The crossbow's damage is 1d6 plus 4. The hunting crossbow is 1d6 plus 5.
I'll just take whatever's left over.
Okay.
I just
Do you
need
want
something
the
silent.
used hunting crossbow? Because I can fix
No.
it.
I want to keep my crossbow.
Okay. I will give you the used hunting crossbow. Then.
Okay, I guess I'm taking the used hunting crossbow.
It was just the 4 things?
So it's the crossbow, the crowbar.
The hatchet and the used hunting crossbow, 2 condition boxes already.
No, it's 1 used hunting crossbow,
Mm-hmm.
a crowbar, and a hatchet. And then the final thing that was in there was a bump cap.
Here you go, Doc. Pat, pat, pat. Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Can I get the stats for
Oh, the nano injectors. That was the other.
Yeah, we got
Ooh.
this.
Yeah.
Can I get the stats for the hunting crossbow?
Yes. Here you go, right.
And you said 2 of the condition boxes are already filled in.
That's correct. 2 of the condition boxes are already.
John,
I
did
put an
you
X
want
next to
the
them.
crowbar? 'Cause the crowbar does 1d10 plus melee damage. I'm taking the hatchet because it's 1d12 plus melee damage.
No, I think. Well, I'll carry the crowbar to Kelvin.
Okay. I will hand you the crowbar. But I am taking the hatchet. Wait, where's my extended weapons list? New from Steve. Extended weapons.
Do 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 do.
The only thing with this is that to fire it once, it's going to take all of my AP. This is the last resort for me.
The crossbow.
You just need to be
Yeah.
on a roof when you use it.
Here you go. Thank you. Yeah, I just need to be away from everything.
Yeah, the beauty behind crossbows in the game is that they're silent. They don't draw more zombies in when you use them.
Yeah.
But they suck at everything. That's the only feature it has, is that it just doesn't bring more zombies. Whereas firearms, they're easier to reload. They take less AP to use. They cause more damage, but they always tend to. There's a probability of bringing more zombies into the world.
Yeah. I have 0 rounds for this crossbow too.
I'll give you mine.
Oh yeah, crossbow bolts. You guys find 10 crossbow bolts in the box. You'll need the ammo. Yeah.
Well, since you can only
Yeah, I
fire it
kinda-
once, maybe I could take a few of those.
Yeah, I'll only use 5.
I give you a
split
single
'em.
bolt.
We'll split it.
Okay.
Well, it's 5. I have 6.
Okay. You're doubling what
AP.
I got.
I will give you both my crossbow bolts because I don't use it because my shooting is bad. You could have another 20.
Another 20.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I take like 5 of those?
Okay, so I have 25 total.
I have a
I
total
think
of
I
10.
got like probably 5 of them are very gory.
That's
I'm keeping track of a rough number of ones I haven't cleaned in case
that comes up.
sheriff needs it.
Just wait until my oil filter silencer
Gets onto my crossbow.
gets onto your crossbow
Oily bolts.
on my 22 pistol. And I can just
So there's
shoot
no.
shit.
This is like a 1-room little farmhouse.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta
Go
go down the
upstairs.
hole.
We could just
What's in the hole?
seal the hole up and say it's clear.
You know what kind of structural damage is down there? We could lose a whole lot more than some guy slipping and breaking his neck.
This is true.
Well, although I think that it wasn't an accident, this very well can be an accident waiting to happen.
I hate to admit that
All right.
Doc's right, but when Doc's right, Doc is right.
And Doc is right most of the time.
So what do we do then, Doc?
Still hate to admit it.
Go in the hole.
Okay, I'll go in the hole.
Proceed to push him in the hole.
Wait, give
No.
me should I take my shotgun with me?
You know what? Actually, at this point, guns might be the right answer.
When in doubt, guns.
Nothing's
Yeah.
gonna... Okay, I will allow myself to be pushed into the hole with my shotgun ready.
I'm not
But-
actually pushing you in the
There's a
hole.
ladder.
Yeah, I'll use the ladder.
Okay. There is a ladder.
I will
just
pull
jump
out
into
my
the hole.
revolver
Okay.
and have it ready.
So yeah, you guys climb down this ladder, and it goes down at least 15, 20 feet. You didn't count the distance of the rungs, but it's about 15, 20 feet. It goes down there, and you get to the bottom of the ladder, and you're in a cave system, and you can hear the sounds of water deeper into the cave.
See all that structural damage?
Can I kick a wall and be like, yeah, looks super damaged.
This isn't
on me or
raw.
anything?
No, it's solid. Like it's solid stone.
Structural damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's a
where you
big
guys
boulder.
came down at, there's actually like brick. So someone's worked in this space, and
Is it wet in this space?
it's damp. Yeah,
It's damp.
everything's moist.
Someone's gonna get ammonia.
Do we hear any?
Bronchitis.
No, you don't hear any
Okay.
wet clicking sounds.
See? That's what I don't like.
Well, what are the chances that whoever was putting this house in the dowry knew about this hole?
I don't know. What are the chances that they're gonna get bronchitis?
What are the
Pretty
chances
high.
someone's gonna fall in the hole? Little Timmy fell down the well. Now little Timmy's dead.
All right. Well, how wide is the way ahead?
It is an archway, a stoned archway that fits a single person, but opens up into a bigger space just on the other side of the wall.
Can I look at the grout and see if there's mold? It's damp in here.
You find more than mold. There's algae. There's life growing on the wet stone
I
itself.
honestly don't feel comfortable giving this house up as a dowry. This is an infection waiting to happen.
Every
Doc was a
house
house
in the
inspector.
zombie apocalypse is an infection waiting to happen. Why is this the hill you choose to die on?
Doc, half the roof
Because-
is caved in.
Yeah, but they can fix that.
But it's
Do you
not-
know how hard it is to get rid of mold
Hold your
post civilization?
Maybe there's a great game room on the other side of this archway.
This is the point.
The dowry's really more about the land
About the man
than the house sitting on it.
Then the mold encrusted
Let's
house.
Make sure nobody lives down here before we say this is clear.
Yeah, let's make sure.
We could live down here?
No, not in. I point to the mold.
Everyone
John,
roll me
yeah.
your
Okay.
awareness.
That's a D4. That's not a D10.
5.
Ooh, I passed for once.
We all
So,
passed.
as you guys are having this conversation, you smell something funky in the space. Not like earth, natural, wet funky, but like the faint smell of death.
See, someone came down here, got bronchitis, and died.
And while you guys were having this conversation, what you weren't realizing was you guys were stepping in a corpse.
Oh.
You see, poor bastard. If we open his lungs,
Way too
I
soon.
guarantee.
Okay, do it then.
It is located just at the foot of the ladder,
Uh-huh.
kind of sprawled back with its feet pointing towards the ladder.
Like it fell.
You could do a doctor check, which wouldn't be a skill check that would require, but just an inspection.
What I would like to do before we do that is stab it in the head. Just to make sure.
Yeah, you go ahead and give me a skill check.
What's my skill?
Well, stabby. That's melee.
32.
What is your melee for the fans at home?
75.
There you go. Easy. You walk up, stab it, and it's so decomposed. It's been years since it's been laying down.
Bronchitis
there.
doesn't do that.
And what you guys know about
How do you know?
zombies is they don't decompose past a certain point. So this decomposing body is well past what zombies are normally in the state of. It's mostly just a little bit of goo and bone.
You're the doctor.
My point exactly.
Okay.
You want to do an
Case in
autopsy
point,
and
yeah.
tell us if
You know, yeah.
bronchitis killed him?
Do a doctor check and look at it. A critical success.
You are pretty sure that it is suffering breaks along the fancy word for this spinal bone and this spinal bone.
So you
And
see,
both its pelvics are both the pelvis cage is shattered, and yeah,
the C vertebrae.
the C vertebrae. There we go. That's the fancy
Its
doctor
pelvis
word.
is shattered.
Oh,
And then what else? Its ribs were cracked.
so
So, yeah,
bronchitis.
it,
So-
it definitely
so hard
fell
you
from the
broke his
top
neck.
and landed.
They don't know that it was bronchitis. What happened? Okay, let me explain. What happened was
Roll your speech.
Does the ocean
Hold
know
on.
about bronchitis?
Anytime you guys are bullshitting one another, I'm gonna start having you guys roll your speech.
Heck, we never used to be.
where's my speech at? Okay, yeah. 27 out of a 40. So, what
So
happened was...
here's the difficulty, though. Here's the difficulty. 27 out of 40.
Oh, sorry, 44.
How much bullshit do you believe in the doc?
I mean,
he's been patching you
I
up all
told-
night, so your faith in him's got to be pretty strong.
yeah. I mean, I believe that the guy probably had some injuries. That's obvious. I guess, like, you can't cough while you're climbing a ladder.
Yeah, no, it
Like, this
definitely
guy must
causes
have
you
been
to
climbing
sleep.
So
a
this is
ladder.
what
He
happened.
coughed from
Obviously,
bronchitis.
Broke his
obviously he was already on top of the ladder. He coughed, and judging by an incision in his right foot, he slipped and cut his foot on the wood up there, fell because of the bronchitis in his lungs. And, I'll open his lungs and just show the black mass that is decay. Look at all that mold.
You have absolute faith in the doctor's
Yeah.
truth. Like,
Yeah.
there's no question about
I'm
it.
not coughing on any ladders.
This guy definitely died of bronchitis.
Bronchitis means 2 feet on the ground. Ocean taught me this.
So what would you guys like to do?
Let's step over Mr. Death and bronchitis and go further into the cave.
Just real quick, I want to ask you guys. So it is 8:30 is when we usually stop, but we did run later tonight. I didn't know if you guys had any more plans tonight. I didn't want to take any more of your time that you've
No.
charitably given to me to play. You guys good for a little bit more?
Yep.
A little more.
I'm good till
Oh,
now.
until 9? Concessions? Awesome sauce. Let's rock and roll. Okay.
What's in the next room?
What's in the box?
More bronchitis. I dropped a dice.
I have instilled a fear of mold into these people.
In fact, John, you have so much faith that's exactly where I was going with that. You
It stinks in here. Can we leave?
you kind of like whatever cloth you would have on your person, you kind of slowly bring it up and just kind of and you might want to like you keep looking at the walls like
Suddenly, John's mortician smock just comes up over his face. All you see is his eyes.
so. Yeah, there's an archway and it opens up in the other room, and your guys' lantern that you're still holding on to kind of illuminates it. It looks like about 15 feet from the archway there is a wall, but there's more space to the left and right that you can check out.
All right, let's keep going.
Okay, left or right?
Left is right.
Left is right.
Right. So you guys bank left, and the cavern opens up, and you see a giant not like lake size, but a good size pool of water in the middle of the cavern. And there is a bucket floating in the middle of it. And the moonlight from outside is shining down through a hole in the top of the cavern. This is obviously the house's water well.
Looks a little low.
Give me a science check.
Oh my god.
12 out of 30.
So you go over to the water and you look at it and you check the rings on the side of the pool, and with absolute confidence, it does seem like these have been lean, dry times. In this well, there is a lot less water than there ought to be.
Don't drink it.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
We need to at least boil it first.
Not even that.
Well, I think we should. I mean, there's nothing else. I guess let's just keep circling.
Yeah.
Keep looking.
We just look.
Is there any bodies in the water?
The smile says yes.
There is not.
That does not comfort me
zombies in the
anymore.
water?
There is nothing in the water except for a pail floating in the middle of the pond.
There's nothing
We
in
need
the
to
water
get some color
except
into
for
that.
water.
What?
I said we need to put some color on that.
You said pale.
Oh. A bucket.
A pail in the pale moonlight.
A pail in the pale moonlight, yeah.
Goddamn man. Anyway,
So what are you guys doing?
well, if there's nothing really here of interest, let's just keep going.
Alright, yeah, I'm down to keep going.
I'm not thirsty.
You have some rations.
We'll come back later and do water test. I don't feel like doing them now.
I would say leave that to the bride and groom. This is their
This is
dowry.
literally just a chlorine test.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are there clearing it, right? You're not there to like fix it up for them. You're not contractors.
Hey, we put in one skylight.
It's a Sadie light now.
Yeah, so you guys keep kind of poking around. You walk around the pool of water, and there doesn't seem to be anything. But as you go back and you tuck across the other side of the pool, there is a man-made structure in the middle of the cave, and it's cinder block built directly into the wall, and there's a door.
Well,
Do you knock?
Mm-hmm.
You knock?
Yeah.
We've learned.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's the smart thing to do. And the metal door kind of echoes throughout the cave, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, thump, 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 thump. You guys get really, really quiet. And nothing happens. You don't hear anything in the door. Give me an awareness check. Yeah, you put your ear up to the door, and all you hear is the ocean. Because there's nothing there.
Is it unlocked?
yeah, let's just open the door.
Yeah. So the door's not unlocked. In fact, you can't see a handle. What you can see is an electrical panel next to it.
All right, I'll look at it.
You need a science or a repair roll?
Whichever you guys want to do.
What's your
Repair is 62.
okay? Do that, and then I'll give you 20.
Okay. 47
Out of 60?
out of 82.
Okay. So what are you doing? Repair science?
Repair.
Okay, so you look at the panel. It looks to be intact. And before you can even undo the screws, you do what all good repair people do, is you check the on button and it powers up. And it is a touchpad. So your attempt is to bypass the touchpad. So you unscrew it and unslot the keypad, and you look at it for a little bit, and it doesn't look like a very complex keypad. In fact, it looks pretty cheap until, in fact, you're pretty sure you pull out a small jumper wire from your collection and you connect one port to the other, and there's a flash of sparks, and you hear a magnetic lock disengage, and the door opens, and lights come on in the room as a generator kicks on.
I'm gonna look at John and just go, ta-da, magic.
As the lights come on and you hear the generator, you hear a choking sound, and then the generator die.
Well,
That was a working generator.
in the middle of this,
This is just a safe room.
I think we found something.
I think we found something. Let's go in.
Let's do it! Dog,
Is there
get in the back.
anything? Is there anything to keep the door propped open?
Yes, please. Can we take the door off? Is that possible?
John's like, I just don't want it to close.
I'll make a repair check to take this door off. It's gonna be a thing
Actually,
now.
you know what? I
Fanatic
think
about
I have
doors.
something. Something.
A no door fanatic.
No. What I'm gonna do is in the door jamb.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tie some rope in between the hinges so it doesn't close on us.
Yeah, that's all you need to do.
Okay.
It's easy.
I was gonna say crowbar, but yeah.
That works too.
Yeah. I would also have accepted a string or an empty can. So yeah, the door opens up and you guys walk into this room, and you find it wasn't a safe room. It was a storage room. Where are my notes?
A storage room with a safe lock on the outside. Are they preppers? Or is this military?
Preppers.
Smell any hard cheese?
You are sure,
Some
since you were successful
Romano?
in your repair, there is no way that was a military grade lock. That was definitely bought.
Now hold on.
Wish-
I don't know if you've ever seen a military grade lock. They're not great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this lock looked like it could have easily been bought at, the pre-apocalypse Radio Shack.
My point
90s.
exactly. You know what we use to lock spaces on ships? Master locks.
Yeah.
You want to know what can open a master lock? The bottom of your boot.
I was gonna say another master lock.
Yeah.
Another master lock, a crowbar, lots of things. So don't. It's not military grade because it's better than military grade.
That was an upgrade. But yeah, what you guys find is a generator in the room. You find some rotted crates with some well-preserved canned goods. The issue you're going to have is that each of these crates are packed to the gills with canned goods, and the crates are deteriorating from the moisture in the room. Whoever built it didn't build it to keep out the water and the natural sweating that some rocks do. Everything's soaked. So
This is a really shitty prepper.
so as you guys go through these
Obviously, he had
cases,
bronchitis.
the wood's disintegrating and falling.
Room's
in your
got
hands.
bronchitis. You see how dangerous this stuff is? You see why I don't want to let them live here?
I'm going out. I'm leaving.
You do find a couple of bump caps.
Okay. A bump cap adds to your armor class. I'll have the stats for you guys. Keep
And by
going.
couple, I mean two. I'll be precise
That's
with my words.
along
two.
with the one that we found earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a total of 3.
Okay.
So our heads are very protected.
You find a couple
Oh,
rolls
so-
of duct tape, and a couple means 2.
Bump cap is +3 to your AC, so we'll all take one.
I'm not putting it on. Not until it's been boiled. I'm not risking bronchitis. Bump cap bronchitis?
You see,
The worst.
the thing with these though, bronchitis, is caused via the mold. There's no mold on these. Don't worry, they're fine.
Yeah, the doc says so. His word.
Okay. I got some other stuff I need to boil though, so maybe I'll just be extra careful.
Oh, I get it now. Bump cap.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck's a bump cap? Is that drugs? Is that what it is? Is that what the kids are calling them these days?
It is a plastic or welders use
The hoods.
yeah, with the hoods and everything. Linemen will use them with a really wide brim, but basically
It's a hard hat.
It's a hard hat,
Okay.
but not a hard hat because hard hats traditionally are metal. Bump caps are plastic.
Most hard hats.
I was
military
working-
grade hard hat.
I was working in food processing when I started creating this game, and we all wore bump caps.
Yeah.
You said 2 rolls of duct tape?
2 rolls of duct tape. But better than that, you also find a wood box that has a .357 Magnum or .357 revolver.
Gun.
Thank you.
Is the barrel threaded?
No, but there is a brand new, still in the wrapper box of ammo.
Whoa. For
It's-
this?
Yes. So you have 20 rounds of .357 ammo.
That's fantastic. Incredible, even.
You said 20 rounds?
Yes.
That's supposed to be weight. Let's see. And ammo, we don't count weight, right?
Ammo, we don't count weight. You know, you just keep the ammo in your hammer purse. You're good to go.
What? Say that one more time. Wait.
You just keep the ammo in your hammer purse. You're good to go.
Okay, that's what I thought you said. I had to verify.
I was part of the generation that came up with that term.
Okay.
Do I even want to know what a hammer purse is?
Mm.
Okay.
It's nothing important.
Bugs Bunny,
Mm-hmm.
pull something off screen,
Oh, yeah.
and it's comedy. When that rolled into anime, it's like, well, how does the girl? Where does she carry her big ham? Oh, she carries it in her hammer purse.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other connotation came later.
Bag of holding.
Yeah.
That's equivalent.
I was thinking prison pocket, but that makes more sense.
That's a keister. We're not keistering ammo. It's a very dangerous habit to get into. You slip, you fall on your butt, and then what?
No, yeah.
Lead poisoning. Depending if you're going for waterfowl or not. The fastest way to get lead poisoning, actually.
This way to get lead poisoning is to keister some bullets. There is an assortment of medicines.
I
I'll
feel
write
like
it down.
I feel like there is a case study on that, but
There-
I'm too afraid to look it up.
There is 50 pounds of canned goods.
Oh.
I just wanted to clarify exactly how much canned goods there is. There's a total of 50 pounds. Just so you know, one day's food ration is a pound. So there's 50 days worth of food rations in these cans that are.
That's 10 days each.
I have an idea. 10 days for each of us, and then we get 10 days and give it to the bride and groom as a wedding present, and they would never know that we found it here.
I like how. Let's do that.
They would never know.
Wait, how would they never know?
We just wouldn't tell them, John.
Okay, but if...
John, half of these cans are cheese.
What?
But
There's
not
cheese
the,
in these cans?
Not the good cheese.
Okay, I'm in.
The really over-processed nacho cheese.
Canned cheese.
I'm okay with that. I haven't had
Okay.
cheese in a while. It's a sad day for John, but he's opening the nacho can right now.
Totally, you can open up a can of nachos right now.
Nacho
And then
cheese.
just
yeah.
drink it.
And just start
Uh-huh.
drinking it.
Mm-hmm.
There's no roll. You just get to eat it. That's
you know,
that's
You
your
get
food
your
ration
healing-
for the day.
Just
Basically.
keep,
You get
I-
your healing rate from your food rations. For
calories. Calories count.
Doc, you probably should have told him that might have bronchitis on it before he drank that,
It's
because
fine,
now we
it's
have
sealed.
to see this.
You get to roll a d6 and add that to your health if you are still wounded.
Yeah. Okay.
Doc, are you really okay watching a man drink?
I'm not watching this. I am looking through all the other stuff. He can drink as much cheese as he wants.
Okay.
I'm not going to question it.
You also find an emergency kit,
Ooh, perfect.
but it's not full.
That's all
How
right.
much is missing?
It only has about 4 more uses left.
Doc, if you need it.
So that's one of the things you find. That adds a 1d12 to healing when using first aid.
Okay.
It only has 4 more uses left, unfortunately.
Wow, because that'll put me up to 2d12.
Nice. So, but what else you find is you also find a 6-pack case of alcohol. You
I don't
find
drink.
you find a single bottle of antibiotics with 20 doses in it. I wonder if the dogs could be heard on the mic. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can hear my dogs in the background, please leave a comment and let us know.
Did you want to pull up the Reaper and you can see? Oh, yeah. They're spiking the volume a little bit.
Wait. No, that's just the normal
The
hum, which I realize is coming from this monitor.
I don't know. Kay heard a plane flying really low over my house the other day.
You also find an orange bottle that used to be for prescription drugs, but the label's ripped off of it. And there's an assortment of pills in there. And this is your trinket.
You're now Dr. House.
And this is how this is going to work.
My random bottle of pills.
You have a random bottle of pills where once per day you can take a pill out and pop it at any time to see what the effects will do. I have a chart. I will roll 1d4 to see what the pill does to you.
Pills?
You do not have to take it yourself. You can offer it to anyone in the party.
Pills are identified by a number code on them.
That is correct if they were manufactured by a reputable place.
Oh, no!
There's no numbers here, just happy faces and.
This one has a heart.
This little blue pill, John, you want to take this? In 4 hours, come see me. Experiments
I'm not
need to be
sleeping
run.
down here. I'm sleeping upstairs, at least.
I don't think we sleep with these pills, John. I think we used to take these back in like
Don't
the
tell
early
'em.
2000s.
don't worry about what it is.
At the Shrek raves.
This'll help.
No,
me.
that's the
This'll
Shrek one.
protect me from
It's the Shrek multivitamin.
It's a shrink multivitamin. I swear. Oh my god, this is so great. This is so great. I just figured. I just looked at it. One's an antibiotic, and then it works all its way up to 6, which is an upper. And shrooms are on the list too. So you have this. What you are able to decipher from this trinket of this pill bottle is that there is some kind of Asian characters written on the top of the lid. Now, whether it's Japanese, Korean, Chinese, Taiwanese, Cambodian, Laotian, you don't know.
Gonna have to find a linguist. Gonna find one of those these days.
And as you guys are plundering this windfall, all of a sudden out of nowhere, you start hearing splash, splash, splash. And I think that's what we'll end the game for today. See you guys next time. Thank you all for joining us. If you like what you're seeing with the Zombie Trail, hit the like and share button. And as always, peace.
Bye-bye.
Right.